You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Project Paradox. Hope you enjoy.
And welcome back to another thrill-killing, exciting episode brought to you by Saturday Night Gaming. This is Project Paradox. I will be your host, your narrator, and your GM for the remaining, 5 weeks. My name is Tony, and I will go ahead and let my cast and crew introduce themselves. But first, let me remind you implicitly, click like, share, and subscribe. Check out all of our former episodes. Check out all of the stuff. It is worth your time. I guarantee it. Until then, I'm going to go ahead and let these people regale you with their stories of woe.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Nice. All right, babe. You have to do Christopher Walken or you're letting us down.
No. My name is Jessica.
Whoa. She did it.
She said no.
Talking. I am Brigitte, and I have just kicked so much booty in my rage.
Booty rage.
And now I'm trying to avoid being nuclear bulleted or something.
Well, you don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm running.
Yeah.
But despite all your rage, are you still just a rat in a cage?
Yeah,
Oh.
I am.
She's not even raging anymore.
Okay.
She's happy now.
Mine's Chuck, and I've been gone for a while, so you may not remember me, but I'm Jonah Wraith, and I can't remember where I'm at. Probably on a bender.
Don't know where I am.
Don't worry, you'll find us. Just go to the explosions. I am Dan, and I am playing Zixkinfang, who is also Zarish Cogswiggle, and I am also playing Zazzle Cogswiggle.
How did this happen?
Um,
I don't remember this happening.
he was born with split personalities.
Okay.
And I'm not even the Gemini.
He's supposed to be. He was just lazy.
Alright. Well, there you go.
And I am also running down a hallway. One of me. Yes.
The other one's at the end of that hallway. All right.
This is what it's like when
You with the
brothers
curly hair.
My name is Sam Danson. I'm made of electricity. I have a fedora and a cool coat. I'm... Let's say I'm a god. What?
What?
Would you say?
collide.
I may be a god. I don't know. Probably
You're
not.
not.
If someone asks you
Yeah.
if you're a god,
You say yeah. Even if they don't ask you, you just tell people you are.
You
Yeah.
say yes and fake it till you make
ask
it.
them to carve out their eyes.
From the first minute you have told people that you are a god, this has not worked out well.
I have lightning powers of a god. Therefore, I must be a god. It's a
That
sound
logic
logic.
is not sound.
That
Works
is
for the
perfectly
ancient
sound.
Greeks.
So what makes a god a god? His power. So if I have the power of a god, ergo, I'm a god.
How many health do you have there, god?
I'm a
He knows
dying
the word.
god.
You're a dying god. All right.
Didn't you ever hear God's dead?
All right.
Gods can
Let's,
die.
No, the title of the movie is God's Not Dead.
Ah. Currently, if he wasn't made of electricity, he would look like George Burns. Just letting you know that.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh God, you devil.
All right. So currently, what I'll go ahead and pick up is in the third block.
Oh.
It stinks horribly. The
Is that where we
stench
are?
of raw
that's
sewage and city smoke, atmosphere all around, rubble. There had been quite a big fight. And
So what you're saying is the garbage department has gone on strike for many years.
they didn't even want to deal with the gnomes in this sector.
Gotcha. No.
Now, Jonas,
Yes.
you have dug yourself up out of rubble and debris.
Yum. I
You
smell wonderful.
smell so bad.
You smell like the garbage smashers on the detention level.
Yes, or sushi wrapped in a raw banana peel. So, when you dig yourself up out of the rubble, you're looking around for any of the people that you knew you were with. You're looking for the gnome, the chick with the bar attached to her back, the lightning guy, or even that fella who you were standing with when you got down here that was wearing the skull-faced sniper guy.
Right.
But you see none of them. However, you do see a large individual being arrested and detained by a group of soldiers wearing red uniforms.
Why are you arresting that man?
This is none of your business.
Oh, I'm making it my business.
So, you're saying that you're a part of internal investigations?
Why, yes, I am.
You know what? I'll let you roll charisma and see. That could happen.
That's a 20.
Whoa.
23.
23.
They believe that you are a part of internal investigations. That's cray-cray. Sorry, sir. I had no idea.
I've been undercover.
That's obviously under the cover of
Rubble.
Yeah.
rubble and filth. I understand. Yes. We do apologize for the state of the third block. It is... well, no, it's normally this bad. So I can't really say much.
That's fine. Why are you arresting this gentleman?
He was a part of a paramilitary crew that came in with this winged fellow, and they flew away with this skull-faced guy who shot us.
He clearly missed because you're standing here.
Some of us are standing here. Some of us are not. And he points over. You see 3 different lumps underneath a large tarp. Blood-soaked tarp.
How do you know he's with those people?
He said, "Hurry, guys, I'll cover your escape," and ran up and started trying to manhandle us.
Maybe he just wanted to give you hugs. Maybe he didn't get enough love as a child.
Not enough love as a child. That could be potentially possible. Let's see here. Kicks. Zix 106.
Yes. Oh.
Alright. No, it's not true. I was trying to smash their skulls.
Shut up.
Oh, I sir. See, it's these rebels. These arcane-using heretics. They all deserve to die. I tell you, if I could just rip their heads off and use them each as ashtrays, I would. Right, sir?
Oh, you smoke, do you?
No. Not within city limits.
This will go into my report.
So I just meant theoretically, metaphorically.
Sorry, too late. Going into my report. I'm writing it down right now.
Yes, sir. That's. I have a few demerits left. It's fine.
Not enough to cover this, sir. You're doomed.
Oh no.
Okay, now let's talk about this gentleman that needs to be released because he's clearly not a rebel. He's clearly just what's the word I'm looking for? Misunderstood.
Secret agent.
Yeah,
I'm a secret agent.
he was undercover with me.
Working against the military.
No, it's
For the military.
yes. We are helping to round up rebels when we find them.
And smash them like gophers. I could pop the heads.
and according to this gentleman, use their heads as ashtrays. You all heard it. It's going in my report.
Ashtray heads. Except I don't like to smoke.
Good.
It's bad for the
Smoking's bad
reps.
for you. Yes.
You see these guns? You don't get guns that big by smoking.
Right.
Stay in school, kids.
Exactly. Color in the lines and stay in school.
Stay in school. And use your blinker, stay in your lane.
Right.
Yes.
So, this gentleman and I are going to go and continue our undercover operation.
He stands up and he pulls his wrists apart really quickly, snapping the restraints. You heard the man. We're going to go and investigate some stuff. And he spits at the guy. I meant that in the best way. For my culture, that means bless you.
Okay, let's go. And I will file my report henceforth, and good luck with your demerits.
Oh, you so screwed, man. You're so screwed.
And we leave.
All right. So, as he's walking away with you, "Oi, name's Milo.
Wraith.
That's a cool name. I wish I had gotten a cool name like that.
My name's
Milo's
Otis.
not a bad name.
Milo's okay, I guess, but I'm not the pilot and the helicopter's gone."
That's okay. We will make our way. We'll find our way back to the rest of the group.
Well, I heard over the radios while they was trying to arrest me, the whole gate at the south side was consumed by a menace explosion.
All right.
Apparently, that part of the city is dead. I don't know. That's where the helicopter was going.
Then let's head that way. See
Let's
what we
hope
can find.
Zappa got through.
Let's go do our investigation like we told them we were going to go do.
Oh, yeah, let's
All
do
right,
that.
let's go.
All right. So he walks behind you. What would be your first inclination?
Oh, I need to go shower and change clothes first, but need to see if I still have my mind link with my bartender girl and see where they are. Because we were texting each other.
Y'all did have like a texting device.
Yeah.
You were using a personal data device to do texting that was on the Heretic bandwidth. Sure. So you send her a text or
Get
you
this
can
text
call.
back. Can't talk now. Bye. Click.
I tell you what, give me another roll on for using the device. Just give me a roll on intelligence.
For texting?
He's using a device to call you if it has
21.
works.
Wow.
So,
He remembers how to text me.
meanwhile, as you're running through these hallways on the separate aisle, the home base,
I'm running really fast.
you are running. And currently you have torn through several members of the Red Guard. And all of a sudden, as Brigitte is running in front of you, you hear this ring, ring, ring.
Is it ringing? I thought he was texting.
It's ringing. There's something is ringing on you.
Hello?
Oh, she picks up the phone.
Hey,
No,
where are
she
you?
says hello.
Like, what? Hello? What is this noise?
It's Jonah. Where are you?
I'm running.
So you can't talk now, huh?
I'm in a hallway. I'm running. Where are we?
Can you tell me where the hallway might be so we can maybe
Hey,
join you?
where are we?
Oh, we're at my base.
We're at the base. The heretic killing base. I don't know what this base is called. We're at a base. They don't like us here, I think.
Some of them like us.
We're at a base where some people like us and some people don't.
And we're running from the people who don't. I'm not here.
Okay.
Okay, so
You're
currently
here. He's
I'm-
here too, right?
I'm being. Are you
he
carrying
is,
me?
he is,
Yeah,
yes.
you're running. No, you're awake.
I have a
You are
one.
stumbling.
I got a
I'll work
one.
my
You're
way
like
towards you, I guess.
stumbling and dragging your electricity behind you slowly.
He's
I'm
gonna
leaking
work his way toward
electricity.
us.
So you would tell them you're on Gamma Base,
We're on Gamma Base.
Okay.
which is
Full
on a
of
small
gamma
island
radiation at
off
this
of the main
moment.
continent.
We'll work our way that way.
Probably rent something that's not a van.
As soon as I get cleaned up, we're there.
Okay, we probably won't be here at that point. Are we running towards the portal? Is that what we're going to follow him?
You don't know
to?
if there's a portal yet.
We don't know the portal.
I thought we could
exists.
see it.
No.
It's in a room.
I'm just following you.
Zazzle knows it exists.
You are running down a hallway that has exploded.
It is exploding or has
It has exploded.
Oh.
Not glowing green.
Well, you're not to that part yet, but you are running down the hallway that at some point has had an explosion.
So you were talking to somebody. Is that your buddy?
Yeah, he was wondering where we were. He says he's going to, like, get cleaned up or dressed or something and then come over here.
Oh, okay, cool. Hopefully he's in time.
We're running really fast, so we probably won't even be in the same space when he
Wait,
gets
can
here.
I move at the speed of lightning?
No, you're dragging
can't.
lightning behind you because you only have a 1 health. You're not even moving at the speed of slow lightning. Is there such a thing as slow lightning?
Ooh, that's cool sounding.
Yes. Static electricity, maybe?
You're now
Can I
just
move at?
staticky.
I move at the speed of static clean.
You're staticky.
I'm
As
just, like,
you run
clinging
by,
to
like
the-
my hair is like pulled this way. Like as you run by, like my hair is
Yeah.
just going this way.
Does anyone have a balloon?
No.
I need to recharge. Just rub it against your head.
All right, we're just running down. This is the longest hallway ever. This is like that scene from Monty Python.
Oh,
No,
that
we
sounds like a
stopped while we were
British
talking,
like
while you were
war
talking.
film. The very long hallway.
It's rude to run while you're talking. As
Especially
everyone
when you have
knows.
a bar on your back.
Yeah.
And static clean.
All right, so as you run down the hallway, you actually see an individual paced about
Oh my gosh.
I just-
20 feet ahead of you.
I just want to say
Okay.
one thing.
Who is
I just
this?
came up with my superhero name. It's Static Cling.
Who is
Isn't that
this
cool
person?
sounding?
Loki.
Kind of something.
Yeah.
Something. All right, so about 20 feet ahead of you, you see an individual. He seems to be standing with his back toward you. He has long white
It's like the
hair,
end of
black
Blair
and red
Witch.
armor.
Don't go near him.
Oh, he's the guy that was out on the bridge.
He is indeed the person that was on the flight deck, yes.
Zazel? Is this a Zazel?
No, this is Malik.
Malik the Red.
Yeah, he looks really cool. He's got like horns and stuff.
There's
Yeah,
a
he's just in a...
there's a picture.
Yeah.
And
I don't know what he looks like from behind
like
though. You
Loki.
should have.
He looks like longer white hair. He definitely does squats.
Well,
Oh.
no, you couldn't tell because he's got this long cloak.
Let me see.
well, the
can't
cloak,
even-
even
you
through
can't
the
even
cloak,
tell
you
how
can
many
tell there was
squats.
Oh yeah. I could tell like when he shifts
yes,
his weight.
It's got it holds weight.
He's got some blue hair. Look at those pouty lips, which I can't see by the way because.
Give me this. You can,
It
hit
might,
on,
like-
you can hit on him in a minute.
So she
Give me
has
this.
like shown me a picture that she keeps on her person of him.
I thought we just see him. Is he there
Yeah.
in front of us?
He's 20 feet.
He's
away.
right over
and
there.
we're running the whole time.
Look,
I
he's
was like,
over
oh, yeah.
here.
He's got cool.
Look at
You
him.
can
He's
continue
over
running
here.
straight at him if that's what you feel like you
He's
would
literally
do.
in
I'm
front of
static clinging to her backpack.
He's in front of us. This guy
Yeah.
with the powder lips and the.
Static
squat
electricity and alcohol. How does that do?
I would like to
He's not in the back.
precog what would happen if we do try to attack him.
Okay.
Basically, I'm setting a point now for a few turns from now, or a turn from now. Basically, we take this turn.
I got what you're
And
saying.
then
I remember what you said it does.
Yeah.
All right, so roll the precog first, just
Okay.
to see how many turns you'll get out of that.
Ooh. That
I
is...
totally don't trust his noises when he sees me.
Ooh, that's a good sound though.
No.
It's not?
No. With Dan, you
If
can
it's
never
if
tell.
it's fun or ooh, that's great, it's usually bad.
It's 29.
Oh, that is
That
good.
is good.
All right. So how read the set to me. How many turns did we set it up as? Did we give a number?
We did not.
All right. So if you were looking at,
because I had to get to expert before we were going to bother dealing with that.
Are you now at expert?
And I am now at expert.
and you said you rolled a 29?
Yeah.
20. No.
So I'll give you 2 complete turns,
Okay. And if it doesn't seem like it...
round table, and
It's around
an additional effect. What would that be? You rolled well. So this is on you. What would you use within the precog power? Advantage if...
I'll gain... Well, give him disadvantage on one roll. Or
Just-
give
Why would you give me disadvantage?
give me advantage on one roll. Yeah.
Okay, so advantage past precog turns.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you are starting it off, sir.
Okay.
What are we doing?
So I have the possibility of... Well,
Out of character.
yeah,
You can explain.
out of character, I have the possibility of returning us to this moment if this goes horribly wrong.
You have a time machine?
No.
He's
basically,
just going to see what
I'm-
happens.
I'm pulling a Doctor Strange from Infinity War and going,
Doctor
ah!
Strange.
But you don't actually see that unless I rewind the time through these 2 turns back
And
to
tells
now and
He
change
has
something.
precognition.
So he'd have to tell you what happens. But at this point, you're allowed to act freely
Yeah.
as you feel
But
like
it might
you
not
would.
matter.
It may.
It very well might matter.
It might matter and it might not. It depends on how this goes for you and if he turns it back.
So
Alfredo.
it seems like we have surprise on this guy.
He does not seem to be looking at you at this moment.
Okay. I am going to try and psychokinetically bowl him over. Like knock him over.
Mm-hmm.
Make him lose his footing, etc. Whatever. I have expert in psychokinesis.
He is expert in psychokinesis.
Okay, so... I mean, you would just use your added points to the roll.
So that is... Still using my wisdom, though, because I'm basically... I stopped. I went... 23.
That's pretty good, right?
Hopefully.
23 total?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are running up and you push forward,
Mm-hmm.
it would be like... Let me explain it. It would be like you're getting onto a bench to lift weights.
Yeah.
And you said, sure, put on those plates and those plates. And you went to push real hard like you knew you had it. And it goes, and then clunk, it just slaps back down. Whenever you push forward, it blows back on you and you stand still. Like it stutter stops your whole body.
Okay.
Ooh, stutter
It
steps.
doesn't seem to blow your brain out the back of your head, but it stops you.
But it also doesn't blow him across the hall.
As he, like, the back of his cape billows and pushes forward, and his hair kind of shuffles, and he turns and glares at the 3 of you, arms still crossed.
I didn't do anything.
Huh.
Now it would be your turn. So he is just, cape has pushed your friend with the dwarfness, the gnome.
Ran at him and then stopped right in front of him.
Seems like he just stopped as if he hit a barrier, and then
He tried to charge him, hit a force field around the dude.
That always happens in these situations.
In other words, Should have seen that.
And then the guy turns with his arms crossed,
No,
looking at you.
That's the entire
Frowning
point of
at
what I
us.
did.
Pursed,
Are
puffy
you gonna
lips.
flirt with him?
Yeah.
See if there's a spark between you.
Pouty, blue lips.
Like, I'm not into dudes, but you have nice lips.
His eyelashes are also very long. They
And
kinda
your
like-
eyelashes are very long. I noticed.
They curl. They're very long and slender.
Are
They
those
come
natural?
Up and forward out of his mask, and he's still just standing there with his arms crossed. Are you trying to talk
Yeah, I said,
convincingly?
yeah.
Oh, well, let's
Spark
roll
between
charisma and
us.
see if it works out well for you.
Spark that between us. Static cling between us. I need a new ability called static cling, where I just latch myself onto someone. It's like, we're best friends now.
There's so many sparks between us right now.
Like if somebody was going somewhere and you're trying to catch up, you just use static cling and it like drifts you towards
And I'm like,
them.
where are we going? I'll channel like Sean, like, how we doing?
It's the ability to not leave on cue.
Let's see here. I
Stay
rolled.
past
What did I roll?
You rolled a 9.
D20.
That is not as good as I wanted it to roll.
You have a favor.
I have 2 favors. I was given them by a god, because I am a god.
You might say they are
Yeah.
I think
divine
technically you have
favor.
4.
How many? Is that way more than I
No.
rolled
This
before?
this is one less. It's an 8.
What? God gave me
You
fake
can't
chips.
use it twice.
Nope. That's it. You gotta stick with the 8.
Can I sue?
You can countersue.
Yes, I have a feeling.
But you have to
Azazel is
wait
this
3
guy's boss.
sessions to countersuit.
I'll counter sue.
In 3 sessions. I'll keep track of that. Alright, so what does that bring you to total? 8 plus charisma.
That's 19.
19,
It would have had 20 if I hadn't used that like fake chip.
right? So you say all these nice things,
Yeah, they're all nice things.
and he just continues to look at you, but his head tilts just slightly to the right, and his eyes begin to pierce as if you have made him quite cross.
I tilt my head slightly to match.
Now he stands
'Cause I
back
don't-
abrasively as if you are mocking him.
I don't read people well. I just
Birgitta. He's trying to talk to him, seems to be pissing him off.
He seems like he might be upset, or he could be into me. I can't tell the difference.
I don't. I'm hi. I'm not trying to convince him of anything. I'm just saying hi.
Hello.
Hey,
He
like, does he talk? Is he mute?
brushes his hair back.
Me too. I do
Oh.
it.
He grows even angrier. His eyes seem to glow like an iridescent red now.
Why
He
is he angry?
growls
We're just giving
very
him all these
lowly.
compliments.
Reaches forward and grabs a hold of Zix's head and begins to lift him off the ground with his head in his hand. Zix is just kind of like arms and legs wiggling about in the
I'm like,
air.
what? You're choosing him?
Do you skip your turn?
I don't really know what to do.
You could start with not letting him pop my head like a grape.
I don't really. I mean, I can try. If I miss,
He might be yelling that at you. Don't let him pop my head like a grape!
I mean, if I miss, though, I pop your head like a grape. Just so we're clear on that.
I mean, either way, I'm getting my head
It's a
popped.
thunderstorm.
Yes,
Scary.
that is very
Outside the base, it seems like thunder is beginning
I'm
to
gonna-
roll and the clouds grow dark. If you could see it, it would be quite eerie.
I'm gonna armor up.
All right, you armor up.
Oh, is it like the Batmobile and like the Batman? Yeah.
Yeah, she
that's cool.
except with rock and skin and not.
Yeah.
Not like that. No.
It would be cool. I like
It would
it.
be
I like
cool.
Tink Tink.
I like. Yeah.
Tink Tink was my favorite character ever.
That's survived that a
Yeah,
long
Tink
time.
Tink has survived a long time. She armors up and looks abrasive as normal.
Excellent.
I mean,
Now
I
is
don't
it
think
a
I should
smooth
attack without
rock?
having
Like
any
is it
VR.
is it like obsidian?
It's
Is it
all
like
you at this point.
limestone?
What are you talking
I
about?
will
is
let
it
you
rough?
roll
Or is it
to-
smooth?
What? My skin?
try to
Your
escape
lock skin.
or withstand.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
would
kind of
like
always think
to
Is it like
try
marble?
to stab
Is it
his wrist.
Does it feel like flesh
my
but
dagger.
rock?
Okay, so for
Is it
this,
smooth?
just go ahead and roll dexterity like you would if you
Okay.
were trying to evade.
I've always thought of it as rough,
Okay.
but I kind of like the idea of marble now.
Yeah, smooth rock.
Just asking what kind of rock my fist is.
Could be lava rock. Could be sharp.
Like Dragon's Class.
It's not
That's
sandstone.
obsidian.
I only got a
obsidian.
28.
Yeah.
It is the
How
only
much?
thing that kills a
28.
White Walker.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you do. You quickly remove your dagger from its sheath and stab directly into his wrist.
Nice.
Just inside where you could see the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like his gauntlet straps are like pinning together, but you saw like a soft spot. You pierced right through that, and it causes his fingers to creak out in a sudden shock and drop you to the ground.
Whoop whoop.
I
cheer on-
try
I
to
cheer him on.
maintain the grip on my dagger.
Good job, dude.
In his forearm?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it comes with you.
Okay.
That was awesome. Good job.
Thanks.
Now we're back to you.
Okay.
You recovered well.
I would like to, on my way to the ground,
Mhm.
try to...
Superhero landing. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's hard on the knees, and I don't have that much health. I'm going to try to drive my dagger down into his knee, like from above, trying to bypass that plate as well.
Give me a roll. Dex. For your psychophysiology.
16 plus 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25.
Okay. So you meet and you manage to stab the dagger into the plate armor. This time, though, it seems to be stuck into his bone. Like,
Okay.
wherever it is, you don't have the physical strength to pull it back out. At this
Got
point. But for the rest of you, you do see him. You saw him stab into his arm, drop down, and stab into his leg. The individual seems to be not
Not the happiest.
yelling, grimacing. He seems to grimace when he stabs into his leg, like a slight annoyance.
Hey, Sam. I think the force field's gone. He just stabbed him a couple times.
Alright, so pull out a full brick.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm joking.
I mean,
I
you-
take out
you could. You have
a little
one.
bit, and I take some.
Snort it?
No,
Oh, you
no. This is
sniffed,
not
so I wasn't
drugs.
sure. Oh, okay.
It's not drugs.
I just-
This is herbs.
They're herbs that heal the mind and the body.
They
You're
are
trying
life
to heal
mana.
some more? That's a good
and
idea.
empower the heart.
It's
So
synthetically all
roll
natural.
Con.
You should heal more before we do anything.
Constitution. of
Dice
the-
is in the thingy.
the thingy.
You got this. 9.
That's what I always roll.
9 plus 8 equals
That
17.
is 17, which is pretty good.
Do you have physique?
I have computers
You
for
do have
some
DR
reason.
now. Just keep that in mind.
I do. It's
We
right
got
there.
you some.
But
I
DR
got
doesn't
two.
matter for this.
I mean, he does in general, not right now.
I could get another roll.
How much did you get total?
17.
You could get another roll.
If you think it's going to hurt you further, it might be a good idea. What happens when you roll poorly with mana?
I don't know. We can find out. I mean, this isn't a poor roll. It's just not amazing.
His face says it's a poor roll.
All right, here's a chip, you cheap god.
God's jipping me.
It's made of plastic. Doesn't work right.
Oh,
That did not count
I agree.
because
It fell out. That stands as the standard now.
That's
Even
the
if you
standard.
roll a 30.
No, that's the standard for me. You
It's
told
the
me I had to
standard.
accept
I
it.
totally intended to get in there, and I said it before I saw it. Now that is higher than a 1, right?
It's a 3.
It says 14.
It's a 3. You moved it. It was a 3.
No, I didn't touch it. It's this god chip is like, this is a rip. It's a rip off. Glad
So
it
3 plus 8
plus 8.
gives you 11.
All right. So like, did I take too much or something?
All right, so Brigitte, what you see is
Space kittens could come
Sam
save us.
is in front of you, and he takes a sliver of the mana and pushes it into his face, his electric face, and then all of a sudden you see him like shining bright, like his electricity grows strong again, and then he falls to the ground, and his hands are just reaching out in front of him. Now, what you see
Am I healed now?
are these butterflies
Not even the kittens.
flapping around in front of you.
Yeah. Do they have kitten faces?
They do have kitten faces. And the kitten
They've come
faces,
to
as the
save
kittens
us.
flap down,
Yeah.
they go, Tim, 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 Tim.
Wait, they sing Tim?
They are.
I thought that was just like a tune they were singing.
It was.
It's not. Are you sure it's not Tim?
And it is.
It's really gonna.
No, that's how you respond. You're like, Tim?
Do I know that Tim was raised by kittens?
I don't know. You are from some planet where you worked with Sam Malone.
No. I'm.
No, you're Sam Danson. You worked with Ted Malone.
Ted
Yeah.
Malone. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not Tim. It's Ted Malone.
Right,
you
but
are
this is
curious
Tim.
about Tim.
Wait,
right?
this is Tim.
They're just saying Tim.
Oh, I don't know about Tim.
They're singing Tim.
I thought you were curious about him.
I'm curious. No, it was
Maybe I
Tom.
made that up.
Tom, I was curious about.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I meant Tim.
I meant Tim.
These little cats keep saying Tim.
Yeah.
All right.
And I, out of character, know that there is a Tim that was raised by cats.
You, out of character, do know that, but in character, I don't think you do.
In
so,
character,
right now,
I
you're with the Bradys. And you're
roll
tripping.
my eyes, step over him,
I'm helping.
and is it just this guy? Like, because in this picture you sent, there's
Oh
other
my
people
God.
around. Is it
Those
just
are
him?
currently doing something
just
else.
him.
This is just him.
I want to. How far away is he from me? Is he close?
You
Close
are
range.
within nearby range of him.
Nearby range.
Yes, because he ran up, you followed him.
Well, that's a horse of a different color. Okay.
Is it beige?
No, I'm pretty sure it's pink.
It's gray now.
That's only 2.
I painted it pink. Oh,
My initial is just 1 person. I have.
the best part of
I think I can do like a whole bunch of damage. I think I can do 10 damage if I shoot a pebble to his skull without
The Goliath attack.
a sundering effect. So this is just a regular pebble.
Be aware, he does have some sort of plate armor over his face with the horns growing out of
Okay,
it.
well it doesn't have to be a skull. Where's a weak point?
Okay, fair.
Is his throat covered?
No, not all the way.
Where is it covered at?
Well, he has like one of those Mandarin
Is
collars.
Is
so
it in
like,
the picture here?
Yeah.
Let me look.
You could hit him on the chin.
I want to look at this picture.
give him the Batman
and decide
attack?
where I want to hit him.
Oh, we've been.
Where is
It's
it?
been stated that we're able to see him
Oh,
grimace.
here it is.
Yeah, why don't they just shoot him in the face? It's Batman. His face is right there.
Right there in the mouth, I guess.
Yeah.
And the
In
kisser.
the nose, going up into the brain. That's what I want to do.
Fair enough. I won't stop you.
Alright. Should I do the sundering effect?
I mean, that adds armor penetration for everybody else.
Tim.
That's just one additional effect, right?
Yeah.
So then it would do 3, 4, 5.
Tim. It's Ronnie.
7. I can do 8 damage with the sundering effect.
Give me the roll.
I'm assuming I did good math. I think I did. I did it twice.
I believe you.
Well, that's tricky. Well, I got a 34 to sunder this man and shoot a rock through his nose into his brain.
Oh no.
So,
I should have done a shattering effect so when it got in his brain, it exploded.
What you see.
It goes up his nostril, though. To be
She
clear,
reaches
it's not
back,
big enough.
Keeping in mind, I'm directly below his head.
Yeah, it doesn't smoosh his nose. It just goes right up his nostril.
She reaches back and she takes her hand and reaches it behind to where her backpack is. And out of the backpack, sand begins to flow out of
No,
this
I'm not
bottle.
using the Velocian sand.
Oh.
But I can use one little pebble from Valis. I don't want to use all the sand. I like the sand. I'm always having to shake things up.
You want the
Shake
sand back? Because you exceptionally succeeded here. So if you'd like me to narrate this and give you back the sand, I can.
Well, then it's going to be covered in brain goo. Right? Won't it?
I don't know. We could get there and find out. How cool do you want it to be?
Doesn't have to be. It can separate itself from goo.
Well, it says I have multiple pebbles in my bag, plus crystals, plus feathers, plus sand, plus amber from Grom.
Right.
Let's just use a...
Use the Grom amber.
So, she reaches her hand behind. Go ahead and retcon this scene real quick.
Okay.
As she reaches her hand behind, a sliver of amber comes to life and floats out of her backpack.
Nice.
She pulls her hand forward like a fastball, set loose. She throws her hand forward, and the amber flings through the air like a missile aimed at this individual's face. You can see the gold mask, and as it gets closer, you can tell from your angle that his eyes widen as the glitter of the amber shines in his face and blasts into the soft palate of his nose as blood splatters forth all over you, covering you as the face mask then falls to the ground and you look up to notice that his head has
Wait, what?
I killed him?
splattered against the wall. And as the amber floats in the air, for just a moment, you see what just somewhat looks like the shadow of a stag.
Oh.
And then it goes and flies right back to her hand.
Sorry about the blood and guts.
You killed that
I
guy.
think I am going to allow this
Wait,
potential
so-
future.
As you're standing there, I'll go ahead and go through the turn.
Yeah.
Everybody roll
Okay.
defense or evasion.
Ah.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Oh, you don't have. You're in a different city, but you probably are making your way.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I
Is
can't
this
use my
an
precog
AoE?
since I'm currently using my precog.
16!
Is it
What's that?
AoE?
Yes, it is AoE.
I can't use my precog because I'm
You're currently
using
using
it.
your precog.
So
18.
I got a 16 plus. Is there anything I'm adding to this?
plus 10.
Did you roll dex?
I have not.
So
I just
20.
rolled. I got 16. So
Oh,
plus
so you got a
dex
26.
is 26.
Do you have acrobatics or anything like that?
I have computers.
20 is for my armor.
The opposite of acrobatics.
He succeeded. He got a 26.
And what
I got an 18.
plus.
No, just 18. But I also have reduced damage from AoE and 3DR.
And you're the only one that's healthy.
And I have, full health.
Okay.
Because I'm awesome.
I hope you liked this week's episode of Project Paradox. If you did, make sure to head on over to our website at www.SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com and check out all of our other content. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic week. Until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming.